Which is another really interesting thing. Sometimes it just stays up forever. Maybe I'm missing some more breadcrumb trails. Hey guys, how's it going? We're back with some more Vampire Survivors. We're gonna be going to the Mad Forest with Gennaro. That's where we are right now. Let's see what items we got. So the idea here is we do have to. This is actually perfect. We got to get to level 50 with Gennaro. And not only do we have to get to level 50 with Gennaro, but we also have to hopefully get the Pumalora, which I think is the heart at the bottom, and the Skull Maniac at the upper left-hand corner. So ideally, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run around and grab those items, and then it says follow the path after I do that. So I'm gonna try to do that and see what path it's talking about, and maybe if I'm lucky, get a lot of stuff. So we're gonna try to level up a little bit here and then go from there. I'm a little bit nervous. I'll be honest. I'm a little bit nervous with this one. This weapon in particular doesn't really strike me as, oh, it's so amazing. So hopefully I get the other weapons that are really good, as in the whip. I love the whip. The whip is fabulous. So yeah, now we can move around a little bit easier and not be as uptight. And then the other thing we can do, hopefully we can grab the well, everything we need. Hopefully we can grab everything we need as quickly as possible. So I'm gonna try to do like little stops, little breaks in time, so that we can hopefully grab as much XP as I need to survive. And that being said, if you guys aren't having a good day, hopefully that turns around for you, and I hope you guys all have a fantastic, fabulous day. I don't know what to grab, to be honest. I think the magic wand is just always kind of a nice grab, because at the end of the day, you grab the magic wand and, you know, just kind of go well. I also like the King's Bible. Let me go and just re-roll this, though. I think it's better to either upgrade or to just grab certain things. That guy just dropped it right on my noggin. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. Absolutely, I will take that. Okay. Cool beans, cool beans. We are making progress. So, again, we're trying to find some secrets out. We're trying to do some stuff. Oh, we should grab the Ventus Sacro. Sacro? Sacro? Is that what it is? Is that what it's called? I don't know what it's called. Anyways, this is another one of those weapons. All these are weapons that I need to grab specifically for the crit that they get. So these get like increased crit, which is really awesome. Does mad damage when they crit, of course. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just going to go for all the crit stuff. I mean, if we're going for a character like this, might as well get the random Gazo that gives us all the most beneficial things based off of our starting weapon. And that's what these are. So hopefully it all pans out. Another thing that I really want, I'm hoping for, there's the hollowed heart. I can totally grab that. That's totally fine by me. One of the things I'm hoping for is I'm hoping that I can evolve all these weapons, but I'm also hoping that I grab all the weapons that I need that work well with what I want. And there's a good little mix of enemies. There you go. We'll take the damage. We'll take the damage, even if it's a decent bit of damage. Let's go and keep upgrading that whip. I think the whip's gonna be a little bit better. This is a little ski. Oh boy, has a little jittery lag too. There's the bracer. That's totally fine by me. Like I said, we want to upgrade all these weapons, so wherever possible, we are gonna try to upgrade. And wow, we have not made a lot of progress downwards, but it's all right. It's only been 2.5 minutes. I can't complain too much, right? The other weapon that I need is I'm gonna need the. I will absolutely be needing the. What is it called? Oh, I do want the empty tome, actually. I'll grab the empty tome. I also need the axe. I don't remember what the axe is, but I know that it upgrades into the scythe, which definitely worth. The scythe's actually really good. I think it has infinite piercing up to its range, its limit of however far it travels. So definitely really nice in that regard. I think we're gonna need to stop a little bit again and just get a little bit more XP. If I can, I want to try to get to level like 40 by the 10-minute mark. I don't know. What is a good level by the 10-minute mark? I don't know. Also, if you guys haven't had something to drink, something to stay hydrated, highly recommend it. Can't help it enough. I think we're gonna grab the magic wand here, just so we can have an extra weapon. The magic wand doesn't really get the benefits from some of these other things, but that being said, I mean, we will just grab the evolutionary things for it, and it'll be fine. We have some things that work out. I don't know if the grab the whip. I don't know if the Ventus Sacro evolves. Oh, it does. Okay. I actually haven't gotten the evolution for it, but I will be able to with what I currently have. So I'm actually really excited for that. And that also gives us another weapon slot once we get it. So we actually do want to upgrade as much as possible and kind of just hang out as much as possible, because it will give us a lot to go off of. So ideally, we're just going to kind of hang out in an area and, well, if I'm lucky, get all the evolutions. Get all the evolutions. We will get the Pomalora, but we will, I think it's, from what the secret challenge said, it made it sound like it was a mandatory thing. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to get that secret challenge this time around, and if I don't, that's totally fine as well. It'll just be something that I have to go for as time progresses. So that's just something to look forward to, guys. That's just something to look forward to. As much as possible, we're going to upgrade the whip and the Ventus Sacro so that when the time comes, we can get the evolutions for both of them. And the double evolution for the red whip. I don't know exactly how that works, but you know, you guys know what I'm talking about. And I think it's all going to pan out lovely and nicely. At least that's what I hope. That's what I hope for. This is the axe that I was talking about. I do want to grab the axe. So we will have another weapon here. And the axe isn't really like that important at the moment, but it will eventually be a little bit more important. So yeah. So yeah. Okay, here's our first chest. Gonna be off of this guy here. And easy peasy lemon squeezy. There's the chest. And I told you it's because of all the it's because of all the crit, right? All the crit damage that we're getting, just rolling up these enemies. And that's really nice. Honestly, really is super nice. We're doing mad damage, and I definitely approve of it. I approve of mad damage. I like when things come together. I like when a plan comes together. I think you guys probably do too. Anyways, I don't really know what to talk to you guys about today. Oh, you know what? Actually, I do have something to talk to you guys about. Something a little bit. So my controller that I have been using for many moons now. It's an Xbox 360 controller. It's literally 10 plus years old. It is from the original Xbox 360 that came out many moons ago. And because it's that old, actually, wait, what do I need? I don't even know what I need. I think we banish the clock lancet and just accept our fate. Yeah, because we're not going to grab the clock lancet. That's not something we're going to snag here. I don't know what else I need, to be completely honest. I think I'm going to need the evolutionary thing for the Pomalora. Oh, we need the candelabrador. Okay, so we need the candelabrador. We're gonna need the pomalora, so we're gonna need the garlic. I can totally grab the garlic right now. We'll probably grab the spinach as well, because spinach is really nice. Oh, we get the clover and the cross. Okay, that actually will work out really nice. Okay, I have a couple things I can look for. I can try to grab now. So we'll just kind of keep on moseying ourselves along and try to just grab things here. So it actually will be beneficial if I get the Pomalora and then I get the what's it called? The clover afterwards. It'd actually be super beneficial. Yeah, there's no way we're getting to a super high level by too early on. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. That's okay. That's okay. Let's run as quickly as we can. Honestly, if I'm lucky, something that might actually work, and I'm not sure if it will, but I could get the random Gazo card that pulls all the items to me. I don't know if it actually will work. From what it says, it sounds like it should, but that's just me saying it sounds like it should, and Will it actually? I have no idea. Let's try to snag all the bats. I will gladly take a little bit of damage whenever these bat waves come in an attempt to kill them all, because we just get so much XP. But anyways, going back to the controller. So yeah, my controller that's like a million years old has basically stopped working. The left analog stick doesn't go forward. It does not go forward at all. It basically barely goes forward. And because it just barely goes forward, something that happens is it makes it really difficult to play Elden Ring, because a lot of time you're running forward, you know? And also if you're trying to dodge enemies and you need to go forward and you just stutter and take a millimeter step forward, well, that doesn't really pan out. Or if you're trying to roll forward and the controller kind of does weird things, then you know, it just doesn't really pan out too well. That being said, I do actually have another controller that I totally forgot about, because I don't really like it very much. I don't know when I got this. It was probably a Christmas gift at some point in time, but I have a really old Steam controller, which is it's a really cool controller, but I honestly just don't like it very much. There are certain things that I've been trying to figure out, seeing if I could do them. And if you guys don't know what a Steam controller looks like, it has one analog stick, 4 buttons, and then 2 basically track pads for your thumbs. One on the left side, one on the right side. And the idea is it's supposed to give you more accuracy when aiming. Now, don't get me wrong, maybe it does. So if I was playing something like Call of Duty, maybe it would actually help me out quite a bit. That being said, I'm not playing Call of Duty, I'm not playing shooter games. One thing that I like about having an analog stick on the right side in comparison to this is when I have an analog stick, where am I? Okay, I can go a little bit left and grab that thing really fast. When I have an analog stick and I play Elden Ring, I can hold it in a direction and basically... Oh, here we go. Here's the first evolution. Not an evolution. I lied. I thought I had an evolution. Oh, wait. I should have gotten an evolution. That's weird. I couldn't get an evolution this time. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyways, so one of the things that I really enjoy in Elden Ring about having an analog stick is that if I'm running, I can basically keep turning my camera in the direction opposite of where I'm running, so that I can keep looking at, let's say, a boss, for example. And that makes it a lot easier to fight enemies. Okay, let's upgrade that Ventus Sacro. So it makes it a lot easier to fight enemies. And because I can't do that right now, because that's actually like a problem, that's a thing that's I'm basically incapable of right now, it was really difficult. It just doesn't make it as enjoyable to play. I fixed some of the other problems that I had, so now a lot less problems. One of the problems that I had with the controller as well is the left D-pad. There's our evolution. Beautiful. That's 10 minutes right on the dot. Interesting. We're gonna have to do a lot of myth busting, eh? I think there's myths. I think there's certain things about certain maps and certain places that we just don't understand too well yet, eh? There you go. Trying to get all these guys to be taken care of. It's alright. We're all good. Anyways, so we've been working on things, slowly making progress, and that being said, I've been slowly working on things, slowly making progress, and that being said, the controller, at least I have a controller that works, is what I'll say. At least I have a controller that works. It may not be the best and whatnot, but at least it's a controller that works, and Elden Ring is definitely played way better on a controller. Like, there's no doubt. It just plays 10 times better on a controller. So, if you guys want to play a Souls game, definitely look at getting a controller, because like I said, it really does just work a lot better. So yeah, that's really I guess my PSA, right? Let's see. List of weapons get +1. The main character's weapon is an and its evolution gain +3 instead. That's actually not bad. I actually wouldn't mind that at all. However, if I get the rules and I get the things, I might be able to get more. So I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna try rolling it first and seeing if I can grab the one that pulls them all towards us. Every 2 minutes attracts all standard stage item pickups and light sources. Yeah, let's grab it. There we go. This is awesome. There's the whip. There's the Ventus Sacro. Doesn't it? Yeah, everything's here now. Nice. Okay. There's the Candelabrador. It's exactly what I wanted. Here's more luck. Okay. I mean, I could grab more things before I grab these, because then I could just get more, but like, I don't know. Maybe I just don't, eh? Okay, there are a lot of interesting things going on here, though. One of the interesting things is there are no guardians. Increased duration of weapons. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now we can grab all the things. So there are no guardians here, which is something that I find peculiar. I feel like there should be guardians, right? But there aren't any. And because there aren't any, it confuses me. Okay, we're gonna grab all this though. We're gonna grab everything. There's Ventus Sacro. There's one guardian. There's another guardian. There's the other guardian, and there's the last guardian. There we go. At least now it all makes sense. You know, at least now everyone's where it is. Why? Oh, there's cookies on the ground. So maybe this is what it was talking about. Let's go and grab the cross here, because this is the other weapon that does get evolutionary stuff for it. So that's good. Okay, there's another pull in. Let's go and grab the spinach. I'm gonna go just really quickly grab all this because I can. There's the Ventus Sacro. Wow, we are. I don't know how to feel about this, guys. I guess what it all boils down to. I don't know how to feel about it. Okay, let's just keep grabbing our breadcrumb trail of breadcrumbs, right? And see what we can do. We're gonna get to level 50 easy peasy, no way. That being said, I think we should probably just stop and murderize these guys. Obviously we need to like sit back for a minute and, you know, just really pile them in. So might be a thing. It looks like it is working though. There's our evolution, which is really good. I think this will help us deal some pretty mad damage. I want to make sure that the trail doesn't go away. I died. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I have these. I died really fast and really surprisingly, so that's a thing to be said. Oh wow, yeah, they get really close to us and really murderize us. Okay, I always forget how quickly that this happens, so that's a thing to be said. I'm just gonna try to keep my distance from them then. More so than I had been. I forget that they don't have like a body box that's like below them. It's more so like, oh, they actually have like a whole hit box, like this big hit box. Okay, I just need to grab that and then run around. Let's grab this as well. When I say like a whole hitbox, it's like a big hitbox that completely covers their body. It's really interesting because obviously that's not what I think of when I have this. It's more like, oh, I think of, oh, they should have a small hitbox where their body would be on the ground. So it being like this is a little bit weird for me in comparison to what it could be. Anyways, we got some eggs. We did happen to take care of them, so that all pans out. Let's go ahead and keep grabbing all these breadcrumb trails. Trying to grab everything. It's all going to be pulled to us, yeah, in a second here. There we go. That's magnificent. And here is the chest. Let's see if we get another evolution. Yes, we did. What is this? I've never gotten this before. You need a Ventus Sacro and Bliss. Your critical hits might generate more often. I don't know what it said. I'll be honest. This is really cool, though. This actually looks really cool. We can get the Laurel. We could get the Laurel. That might actually save us. But that being said, we also have more room for another evolution, so I'm kind of tempted to do that instead. If I happen to get something that can get an evolution, like the Song of Mana, for example, I'll definitely grab that. I like the Song of Mana, actually. As an evolutionary item, it's really, really good. Okay, we should keep following this trail of breadcrumbs. I don't know how far it's going to lead us, but I'm honestly not really worried about XP at this point. I think we're easily going to surpass, well, anything. Any sort of, anything that we happen to get. I really like this random Gazio that gives us all the ground items and pulls them into us. I think it's really rad. Maybe it's after I grab a certain number of these pies or cookies or whatever they're considered or called. Maybe after a certain number of them, then I get to like the quote unquote end, right? And something happens. I don't know, but I'm going to try to figure it out and see what happens. Hopefully. Okay, hold up. There is a elite here somewhere that is going to want to fight me. I just don't know where he is. Ah, maybe this guy. Maybe this is it here, eh? Yeah, well, he's toast, at least. Nice. We do need as many chests as possible. We do need as much XP as possible. So, we'll see what happens. Hold up. There's no more breadcrumbs? Hold up, we're out of breadcrumbs. That's actually concerning. That's actually very concerning because I don't know what that means. Did we succeed in following the trail of breadcrumbs or did we fail? Were we timed? I don't know. And like I said, that poses questions, right? Did we fail? Did we not fail? Are we still going? Do I need to keep going and just like pretending? Oh wait, hold up. Here's a breadcrumb trail. Is there gonna be more? Maybe if I'm lucky? Maybe I just missed too many? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I was already at the enemy and I just need to go back to them? I don't know, guys. I'm gonna just kind of roam around this area for a bit and see what ends up coming up. Because like I said, I'm at a little bit of a loss here. And so we'll have to see what happens. That being said, I'm just gonna keep on trying to level up things and not give myself too many more enemies. At least until I have more evolutions. I am getting evolutions, just not as many as I would like to get in the time that I would like to get them. So for now, oh look, there's a breadcrumb trail. More breadcrumb trails, please. Anywhere, somewhere, somehow. Oh wait, hold up, there's a breadcrumb trail right here. Okay, hold up. I think we might still be finding them. It is just getting harder and harder to find them, maybe. Let's see. Let's see if there's another breadcrumb trail here somewhere. I am very interested. If you guys, if I'm missing something, guys, and you guys know that I'm like actively missing something, let me know. Leave a comment, please. Help me out here. Also, while you're at it, if you guys like this kind of content and you want to support me in my endeavors, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Helps me out tremendously. You guys have no idea. So, yeah, consider it. Alrighty. That being said, because I do make a lot of Vampire Survivor videos as well as a lot of other content. So, every day is a new day, a new adventure. Also, it looks like there's something going on to the right here. Right? Am I just like, am I tripping? Oh, you know what? Maybe that's something. Yeah, I think that's something from my effects. I think something I have is doing that. That's really weird. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there are no more breadcrumb trails here at the moment. So, did I succeed? Or did I lose? Or did something else happen? I don't know. Evolution? No evolution. Sob story, but there is no evolution. Okay, we are running out of time here with this money thing, which is another really interesting thing. Sometimes it just stays up forever, and sometimes it goes away really fast like that. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know if we missed something or not. But we did follow the breadcrumb trail as far as we could. So I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's a time thing, and maybe I was in the wrong spot to start it, and that's why it got all messed up. I don't know. But next time, I'll make sure to follow it a lot more rapidly, is maybe the key here, right? Follow it a little bit more quickly. And maybe we'll find it out. Also, if you guys know where I can steal the cheese from the dairy plant, like what direction or whatever, leave a comment, let me know, because that is on the list of things to do, as well as checking out the some of the final areas. So if you guys have tips, tricks, things you want to suggest, recommend, or suggestions, as much as you can, if you can avoid spoilers, I would appreciate it. But if you have to tell me, and that's the only way to really help me figure it out, then, you know, go ahead and spoil it for me. It's okay. I won't be too upset about it. That being said, I do appreciate when you guys give me hints rather than just flat out spoiling it. So that all being said, you guys have been great, honestly. You guys have been fantastic. I really appreciate you guys and all the things that you guys are doing. You guys are fantastic so far. This community has been pretty grand, pretty grand. Song of Mana, Axe, Empty Dome, and freeze them. Freeze them. They all be frozen. We all float down here. Arg. Do we get an evolution? Yes, we do. Nice. I wasn't sure if we did. I wasn't sure if we had it just yet, but it does appear as though we do, so that's really good. Yeah, it's really grand. Let's see. I'll just go for this one. Effects last longer, eh? Okay, well, I think we're at a standstill right now. I don't think I'm going to find anything at the moment. Anything rather spectacular or incredibly important for the time being. So I think what's going to end up happening is we're just going to kind of keep on keeping on for the time being. I think what I'll do is I'm just going to chill around this until everything unfreezes and comes at me. And once there's a bunch of enemies-ish, then I'll grab the fever again. We have so much. Okay, let's grab the fever and see if we can really make bank with it this time. I don't know if we'll be able to. I don't feel as though we've been making too much bank with it, is I guess what I'll tell you guys. So let's see what we got here. There's the cross. There's the empty tome. Yeah, we're already over level 50, so we have met our goal here. Hopefully we followed the breadcrumb trail. That's all we had to do, and maybe we just finished everything else and I just never realized it. I have no idea. That being said, let's see what else we can do here. Let's see. Is there anything that specifically gives us something good? And I think the answer is no. I don't think anything actually gives us something good here. Freezing is cool, but I think we're good. Gives 3 rerolls, banishes, gives 20% might and 8% cooldown for each empty weapon slot left. Interesting. Not what I want, but interesting. Let's get up to 3 projectiles. That helps with 2 of our weapons. Do I want that? I think the answer is no, I don't want it. I think it's actually the best thing here, because I don't really want to kill the game yet, so yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine by me. That is fine by me, guys. Also, by not killing the game, we actually get a lot of extra money, and even though money is not really relevant at this point in time, it's still nice to have a lot of money, because if I happen to unlock another character, which I might, I think there's at least, I know there's at least one more character I can unlock at bare minimum. I think there's a couple though. I think I'm missing a couple characters at this point. So that might be something to consider looking at and being aware of. Either way though, I think we're doing a pretty good job of kind of knocking things out. There's a little freezy time. freezy time stories. And there's a little XP draw. I'm down for some XP draw. Okay. Like I said, I'll probably have to redo some of these challenges again because obviously I think we're missing stuff. Another evolution? Yes, sirree, Bob. It's another evolution. I think we have, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 evolutions already. We're gonna get a 7th one here in a minute. Once we evolve the mana, Song of Mana to its max, we should be able to get another evolution here, which will be pretty nice. I like getting evolutions whenever possible, so it should be pretty nice. Should be pretty nice. Operative word. Should be. I'm still kind of slowly traversing up into the left. I don't know how far I need to travel, but my oh my. It kept on pushing me in this direction, so I imagine that this is where I need to go. I need to travel up into the left. Also, we have so many extra items. I don't know if you guys noticed that. We have so many extra items. Like, absolutely an absurd mad amount of items. Oh, look, there's a guy that we should kill and not die to, because that would not be cool. Okay, he's toast. He did get annihilated. Let's see what's in the box. Another weapon evolution. Nice. Okay, so that's our 6th evolution, I think. Or 5th? I don't know. Some number that I can't remember. But I don't understand. I'll go for the luck, I guess. At this point in time, I don't really know what I'm going for, so almost anything works. I'll definitely go for the Song of Mana whenever I see it, because Song of Mana should be on the top of the list if we can get that evolution. That evolution will help us out quite a bit in staying alive a little bit easier. So hopefully that's fine. There's another mana draw over here somewhere. So I'm going to go try to find that really fast. I like how some of these characters have different stances. I definitely am using a different stance for this character right now. Really interesting, to say the least. Really, really interesting. I didn't realize that was a thing that would happen or could happen. I just saw like a little tick box and was like, huh, what's this little tick box doing? And I decided to go ahead and check it out. And guess what? Lo and behold, we see what it is, what it was, what it could be. So, very, very interesting stuff. We're at 24 minutes. We're actually getting pretty close to making the end there. Also, if you guys, I didn't tell you guys, but where I currently am in Elden Ring is I am currently, I think I'm about halfway through the game. About halfway through. And I do definitely need to get some levels. So, that being said, in Elden Ring, I'm going to be chilling for a bit. And probably just trying to level up in the areas that I'm in. But to tell you guys a little bit about my build, basically what I'm doing is I have a spell that I can throw out. And once I throw that spell out, what happens is the spell will actually come back to me, kind of like a boomerang. And when I do that, when I boomerang this spell, what happens is, ooh, there's a little clock thing up here somewhere. What happens is I use the shield I have to deflect this spell instead of letting it come to me. And that gives me another attack, which is really, really cool. And it's also really satisfying when you chain them together. So that being said, I just wanted to share that with you guys because I thought it was a cool thing and you guys might like it too. Cool. Let's see what's in the box. I think another evolution, right? Yes, sirree. There we go. Song of Mana evolution. I didn't see what that was called, but that's okay. That's okay. We don't need to see what it's called. We have, we're gonna have good damage here. There we go. There's this little thing here. I unironically don't really need to go anywhere at this point in time. I kind of just hang around here and do whatever. So I'm really not that concerned. That being said, I want to get a lot of levels and do it really fast because I'm curious to see if maybe I'm missing some more breadcrumb trails. I don't know. That being said, the only thing I can think of is maybe there was an enemy that I just didn't see and I missed him completely and just never killed him. It's a possibility, but I didn't think that would was the case per se. We're level 81 and we still got a lot of levels to go. I just want to put that out there. A lot of levels to go before we max out all of our items. And we have a lot of items to max out. So, that being said, we are going to be here for a bit, guys. Wow, there's a lot of magnets. Wowee, there's a lot of magnets. I'm going to keep upgrading that Skullomaniac because maybe I need to upgrade the Skullomaniac to get stuff. Also, let me look at my Grimoire really quick. Just curious to see if there's anything that is here. No, not quite. That's okay. Not a big deal. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Okay, let me go and snag this really fast. There we go. Another magnet to keep us going. I'm going to keep grabbing the Skullomaniac in hopes that it helps us in whatever endeavors we are currently doing. I don't need to go around too much. I actually don't want to move too much because what I find, well, what I know is if you run away from an enemy, that enemy will despawn, and enemies spawn at the edges of your screen. So running away from enemies basically means you're despawning enemies that you could be killing instead. And so as much as possible, I try to make sure that I'm close enough to the enemies that they're not going to just despawn. So as much as possible, I'm trying to make sure that that I'm near the enemies, near as many enemies as I can be, and not despawning any. Obviously, it doesn't always pan out that way, but hey, you know, if I can make it work, I will make it work. Let's just grab this. Honestly, it doesn't matter what I grab at this point. It's kind of irrelevant. If I got really good luck, I would be getting chests with like multiple items in them. Unfortunately, not getting that good of luck. So, a little bit unfortunate. We're just to keep grabbing whatever pops up first. At this point in time, it doesn't really matter what we grab, per se. It's really just a matter of what we do with what we grab. So, as much as possible, I'm just trying to grab stuff and keep it rolling, Try to do like little circles to keep the enemies coming from all directions. And whenever I can, just pick up a little bit of XP. We're good to go. And we're good to go. Oh, all of a sudden, like, not after talking a lot for a really long time and then not talking, the silence feels weird. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but the silence feels weird. It's like, what is this silence? There's suddenly a lot of silence and it doesn't make any sense to me. It's madness. Madness, I say. Also, we're at 28 minutes. I guess that's why there's so many more enemies coming in. And, I mean, that's totally fine. It's actually, like, good. Having higher tier, harder enemies spawning in, really, really good, actually. It means I can level up a little bit quicker. Especially since we're really close to the end here. At that 29-minute mark, we're going to lose. I mean, sorry, at that 30-minute mark, we're going to lose. We're going to die very quickly because we don't have anything to freeze the Reapers. So nothing to help us win, and no Laurel to help us survive. So we will die very quickly. We'll die very, very quickly. Which is why we're trying to grab as much as we can right now in preparation for that. That being said, maybe we just have so much damage because of all of our evolutions that we're just going to absolutely roll the Reaper instantaneously. That's definitely going to happen, right? Wink, wink. It's probably not going to happen, but, you know, it's one of those things. One of those things that would be pretty funny. Okay, it's weird that sometimes we get slowed down. I don't know what the slowing down is. I really don't know what the slowing down is. It's a really weird one for me. Still no breadcrumbs. Still nothing else. I feel like we made some progress moving in the upper left-hand direction, but obviously probably not enough. So, interesting things to be said. I think because there's so many enemies, I think we're getting lag in the sense that the game is like trying to register all the crits and everything, and that's why it's lagging. This happens in other games too. Like, for example, if you guys have ever played Risk of Rain 2, when you get really far along and you just keep on running it back, and you get super OP and everything. What ends up happening is you have items that are just flying around like crazy, and when those items fly around like crazy, all they do is cause you to lag, which is totally fine. I mean, that's the nature of the game, you know. But that is something that does happen. So very, very interesting to say the least. Anyways, yeah, we are 1 second away. There we go. And there's a 30-minute mark. There's the Reaper, and we're toast. Just like that. That being said, I could revive, but I actually don't. I can't. Never mind, I lied. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to comment, subscribe. There's a 30-minute, I mean, 50 level. And that being said, we did not get the secret achievement, secret thing, as far as I can tell. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody, and adios.